Anyway, so let's do Lorewalking show. Let's listen to his story.
How does today find you?
Ah, are you also taking a well-deserved break? There's nothing like catching up on some good reading in the fresh air with a great view. But I will not mind some company. Would you care to hear a story? What story can you tell me?
Every good story needs a hero.
The elves of Azeroth each have their own stories that weave together into an intricate tapestry of history. For the Blood Elves and the Void Elves, it's a story shaped by strength in the face of utmost tragedy. Well, let's hear this one, then.
Farewell. Thousands of years ago, a group of high-born night elves were exiled by their druidic kin for practicing forbidden arcane magic. These high elves sailed to the eastern kingdoms, where they founded the nation of Quel'Thalas. At the heart of their civilization stood the Sunwell, a font of arcane power that sustained their people and fueled their sorcery. Though they warred with the neighboring Amani trolls, the High Elves enjoyed many millennia of relative peace and prosperity. But that came to an end when Arthas and his army of the undead marched upon Quel'Thalas.
Greetings.
Could you tell me more about Quel'Thalas? Quel'Thalas was actually the second settlement founded by the Highborn. The first was in Terrestrial Glades, which they abandoned. The Highborn moved north and discovered the forested area they lived in today. Their leader, Darth Ramar Sunstrider, created the Sunwell there, the Highborn version of the Well of Eternity. Sometimes known as the Land of Eternal Spring, the kingdom was magically bathed in eternal springtime. Indeed, every branch, tree, and river in Quel'Thalas hold an elegant beauty suggesting it was crafted by expert artisans. Damn.
Eyes open. Always be learning.
And so the Blood Elves.
Jade Serpent guide you.
The Blood Elves took their name in remembrance of their fallen kin, to ensure that they are never forgotten.
No, that's fascinating. I actually didn't know that. I will arm myself. Technically it's stupid, but might as well. It makes everything go faster, so...
The beauty of Eversong endures.
Long as the southern wall separated Quel'Thalas from the once great kingdom of Lordaeron, we did not believe that anyone could breach it, that overconfidence was our undoing. When the Scourge arrived, the gate was not conquered by force, it was willingly opened by a traitor. Though caught unaware, every Force Rider, soldier, and magister in the area rushed to the defense of our homeland. Very few returned home. The gates now stands as a memorial in their name. Could you light the first memorial flame? I will.
What I do.
This can aid our travels. Every year, a champion of the Sindorai is asked to light lamps in Gueltalas. Each lamp holds a memory of events that should be forever preserved.
Let me just... Oh. Alright.
I greet you on behalf of Silvermoon.
Take the time you need.
We find strength in the Horde.
Oh. This is the door. Wow. In honor of those whose blood was shed to secure the survival of our people, though the eternal sun may set on our darkest day, it rises again with coming of the dawn.
This is where the end began. My company was patrolling the forests near Zulaman when we received word of the Scourge invasion. We were wholly unprepared for what we encountered. Quel'Thalas had enjoyed years of idyllic peace, and suddenly, we were facing death itself. I lost my eye in that battle, and would have lost my life were it not for Haldoran. Words cannot describe the devastation our people suffered that day. That any of us survived to tell the tale is a miracle. One that we cannot afford to waste.
Damn.
I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
And now I'll walk their path.
Maladash, Malanore.
Ardas cut through the land itself to get to the Sunwell. The dead scar is a constant reminder of that desecration. Where it starts is where our first line of defense attempted to hold the Scourge at bay. It is where the first blood was spilled. It was a slaughter. Take the lantern to the base of the dead scar and use it to reveal the memories of what happened here. Witness the fall of the first defenders. I shall.
Aldiel Shalah.
Alright. So...
We have made many sacrifices.
Wait, no. Yeah, right. Damn. If I would have been here, like, they will have never even struggled. Oh wow,
The rebuilding continues.
Lord Amar stand quiet for a moment. Elorb then fell along Morina Minar.
The eternal sun still guides us.
Wow. The fuck? The Ranger General fell just east of Burberry's village, where she was holding the line to protect the civilians as they retreated to Silvermoon. If it wasn't for her, our people will number even less than we do now. Shine the lantern upon the battlefield and witness how our forces ultimately broke under Arthas' personal assault. I shall.
Silvermoon will know prosperity again.
It is a grim path to walk, to be certain. Yet this path, these moments, they define what these elves have become. How they have been utterly changed. The Scourge left a trail of defiled land and corpses in their wake. Yet the elves still held hope that Ranger General Sylvanas Windrunner could stop this monster.
Damn, we actually go back to, like, we talk about the Sylvanas story. This is actually really great.
You there, Fast Rider, man a ballista. Provide cover for the retreating civilians.
The ballista is actually kind of sick.
Did you feel it cease to exist?
Oh.
Take her, run!
Oh damn, we get to implement this cutscene in. Oh damn. This is cool that they added this cutscene. Like it's been a while since war. I don't remember exactly.
The beauty of Eversong endures.
In the words of one of the more poetic retellings, as her defenders fell, with anguish she cried, Shindu Falana Sindore. She was a true ranger general until her last breath. May Silvermoon never forget her bravery in life.
We are
As hard as they fought, there was no stopping the relentless march of Arthas and the Scourge to the Sunwell.
Much as a tree sheds its leaves when shaken, so too have the elves been scattered across Azeroth. Each have fallen and flurried in their time, dancing and twirling on the winds of change. What happened after Sylvanas fell?
Tread lightly.
Venerable, bless me with strength.
Arthas slaughtered our remaining forces and used the Sunwell to resurrect Kel'Thuzad as a powerful lich, corrupting its waters beyond salvation. Our people would have soon suffered the same fate had we remained linked to its magic. With a heavy heart, Prince Kael'thas decided to destroy the Sunwell.
The time has come. May the light of the sun guide us to the very end.
Sound of cannons. The Amani have landed on the shore. We must hurry.
Cut down enough undead for us to pass, and leave the rest for the trolls. That will buy us the time we need.
Sunwell. What has he done?
The soul of our people. Now a desecrated font of decay. It worsens with each sunrise.
Liadrin, guard the entrance. Let none pass.
We shall hold the line until the very end. Salama a Shalanore!
Hero, with me. Protect the Magisters.
Every movement.
The ritual appears to be working. Magisters, maintain your focus. Teleport us to safety.
I need a target.
Always remember that our people are not defined by tragedy, but by our ability to overcome it. From the ashes of the past, we carry the flame of hope into the future. I greet you on behalf of Silvermoon.
The Region Lord take the lantern from you. It is done. I guess it is.
It is my honor to present you with the regalia of our greatest heroes. Bilono Silaru, Belore Dorai. Rise, champion of the Sindorai.
Oh.
Hello.
Tell me more about Keltas Sunstrider. Keltas Sunstrider was the only son of King Anastarian Sunstrider, but he was no mere prince. He was also an incredibly powerful mage, earning a place on the Council of Six, the ruling council of Dalaran. Indeed, much of his time was spent in Dalaran. But when his father was killed in the Third War, Keltas found himself alone in his role as a leader. With the Sunwell defiled, Keltas had no choice but to destroy it, and upon his return, Keltas gathered what remained of his people and named them Blood Elves, in honor of their fallen brethren. Unfortunately, Keltas eventually fell down a dark path, all in the name of trying to save his people. That's fascinating.
Jade Serpent guide you.
Despite all that they have experienced, the Blood Elves continue to stand in the face of adversity. Together, they hold strong against any who would threaten either their people or the Sunwell that forms the cornerstone of their culture.
Farewell.
Without this Sunwell, the Blood Elves had to drain magic from other sources. But doing so ravaged their minds and bodies over time. Keltas knew that if they did not find a new source of magic, his people would be doomed. Going to desperate lengths, Keltas imprisoned a Naru, a being of pure light, and had his Magister siphon its holy power. When even that did not prove enough, Keltas pledged the sacred Sunwell to the demonic Burning Legion in exchange for fell magic. Heroes of the Horde and the Alliance stormed the Sunwell and prevented the demons from summoning their dark masters. And then a miracle took place. The same Naru the Blood Elves had held captive sacrificed itself to cleanse and restore the Sunwell.
Oh, wow.
Now, a font of holy light, the Sunwell once again sustained the Blood Elves, ending their ill-fated quest for a new source of magic.
Damn.
Never again would they delve into dark sorcery or place the Sunwell in peril. But that vow would soon be put to the test.
Greetings. Hello.
The Void Elves. So strange. There is very little difference between a Void Elf and a Blood Elf, other than what they have chosen to wield. Yet their former kin, They are anathema, no longer considered a blood elf at all, and no longer welcome in their former home. Let us explore how and why this came to be. We shall.
The first elf to master the void was cast out of Silvermoon, perhaps unfairly. Valeria Windrunner.
How does today find you?
Tell me more about the Highborn. The Highborn were upper class of Night Elf society. While many Night Elves had an aptitude for arcane magic, that was reserved for Queen Ashara preferred elite, those who earn her favor. It was their reckless use of magic that earned the attention of the Burning Legion and caused the War of the Ancient, and then eventually the Sundering. While many Highborn sank into the sea with Queen Ashara, some managed to escape and live among their kin. These were the elves who, as I mentioned, were eventually exiled for insisting on practicing arcane magic even when it was forbidden.
Every good story needs a hero.
I understand more now. Tell me more about the Void Elves.
Tread lightly.
Oh. The Region Lord intend to show first Arcanist Telesra or Sunwell. I do not know if he will allow Alleria Windrunner to attend the meeting, but we are invited to join them. Then I'll come.
First Arcanist Thalysra and honored guests, welcome to Silvermoon.
It is a pleasure to visit your fine city at last. Thank you for extending the invitation, Regent Lord.
Please, call me Lorthamar. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce another guest, Lady Alleria Windrunner, a hero of Silvermoon's past.
An unexpected honor, Lady Windrunner. Silgren told me of your courage during the campaign on Argus.
The honor is mine, First Arcanist. I do not mean to intrude upon your visit. Perhaps I should return another time.
Nonsense. Whatever you came to say, you may say in front of our guests.
As you wish. I come bearing an offer from High King Anduin
I had hoped your visit was motivated by a love for Silvermoon. Instead, you come at the behest of the Alliance's Boy King. How disappointing.
Cutting words, Lorthamar. Are they yours, I wonder? Or has the dutiful ranger I knew become the mouthpiece of your war chief?
You doubt my words, yet how can we trust your own? Do you deny that the Lords of the Void whisper to you? Did you not surrender yourself to the shadows on Argus?
It seems the offer I bring has been anticipated and spurned. Very well. But before I leave, I have one request. It has been 1,000 years since I set eyes upon the Sunwell. May I visit it once again?
I advise against it. We cannot trust that she will not...
Whatever she has become, Alleria is a daughter of Quel'Thalas, I will not deny her pilgrimage to our most sacred site. First Arcanist, you and your retinue would be welcome to join us.
I would consider it an honor to see the Sunwell, Lord Lamar. And I prefer that my friends call me Thalysra.
Romoth, kindly open the way for us. Please, follow me.
Come a long way to die.
Yeah.
The sense of power is palpable. As potent as the Nightwell, but of a different nature.
The Sunwell was corrupted by our enemies, but a Naru's sacrifice purified its waters. Now, the essence of the light sustains us.
The Sunwell has changed, but its beauty remains. It has been so long.
Stay back!
What is happening?
This is why I demanded that Umbric and his radicals be exiled. Anyone who treats with the Void is a danger to the Sunwell.
Enough! We need to cleanse this corruption before the well is lost.
Sylvan, Valtoire!
Get closer. I don't have a torch. I don't have a target. I need to get closer. Go away.
vessel has been found.
It wants the Sunwell! It seeks to open a rift into the chamber. If it comes through, we may lose the Sunwell.
Tell us what to do, and we will lend our strength.
The door opens. Yes. This should suit our needs. You only delay the inevitable. I will yet have my prize.
The Sunwell is secure. Your aid was invaluable, Thalysra. And yours, champion.
Guards! Seize this saboteur.
I will not be taken prisoner in my own homeland.
Enough! You will leave at once, Illyria. Accident or no, your presence poses a danger to Quel'Thalas. Go back to Stormwind. Silver Moon is no longer your home.
As you command, Regent Lord. For now.
I am the Blade of the Light.
This was not wholly expected.
Fight!
It was an accident, but it gave Romoth all he needed to oust Umbric and the Void Elves from Silvermoon, and send Illyria to find Umbric on her own.
Greetings.
Tell me more about Illyria Windrunner. Illyria Windrunner, one of 3 infamous Windrunner sisters. As the eldest, Illyria was expected to one day hold the title of Ranger General, yet she turned down the duty, suggesting her sister Sylvana serve in the role instead. Illyria far preferred being assisted to the borders of the kingdom and beyond. In due time, she and her beloved Tyrellian joined the army of the Light in their fight against the Burning Legion. It was during this time that she met the Locust Walker, a mysterious figure that taught her how to use the Void. This made Tyrellian, who was a paladin wholly devoted to the light. Yet Illyria will not be swayed. Today she is a formidable master of the Void, determined to protect her world at all costs.
Eyes open. Always be learning.
I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's keep going, the Lorewalking.
How does today find you?
Tell me about Valeria.
Farewell.
The Ghostlands. This was once Eversong Forest, a place of unbridled beauty. Windrunner Spire, my family home, stands not far from here. These woods once brought such joy to me and my sisters. To see them like this fills my heart with sorrow. We each walk a line.
These
Choose
lands.
yours.
These lands bring back some memories, some good, some bad.
Aim true. This sanctum was once a testament to my people's mastery of the arcane. Now, it is but a ruin.
Brick notes. Oh.
Our void experiments are proceeding well. I am certain we are on the cusp of a breakthrough, despite Ramoth's small-minded protests. The Grand Magister must understand that this power is crucial to the defense of Silvermoon. Never again shall the Sindori fall prey to our enemies. Unfortunately, it seems our research has reached an impasse. I believe there is knowledge at the Andilian estate that will springboard us forward.
The Andilian estate? Yes, I remember it. Come, champion.
Where do we go? Oh.
This place looks like it has been ransacked, but perhaps Umbric left behind a clue.
It seems we are not the first of our people seeking to harness the void. I have found notebooks belonging to one whose very name is a curse, Darkhan Drathir. It was Drathir's betrayal that allowed Arthas to corrupt the Sunwell and left our kingdom in ruins. For the first time, I see why Ramoth opposes our course of study. Nevertheless, I believe this knowledge can be used for good. The bulk of Drathir's research was conducted at Dawnstar Spire. That is where we must go.
Umbric risks much. He follows in the footsteps of treachery. Let us hope this obsession has not led to his downfall. Come, we must make our way to Dawnstar Spire.
Then we shall.
Darkan Drathir's betrayal did more than leave the kingdom in ruins. He was responsible for every murder committed by Arthas and the Scourge. When the sun set that day, there were more corpses than survivors. An incomprehensible, horrifying number. Little wonder that the elves were leery of anything Darkan had studied, and of anyone that would willingly choose to study it as well.
A lot of golems. That one hasn't received the memo. Arthas is dead and disintegrated. Yeah, I guess we did, you know. How are you doing, Sarek? Hope you have a beautiful day.
Umbric is a dedicated scholar, but his tenacity turned him and his followers into exiles.
Drathir's quest for power led him to seek the fragments of an ancient world, one teetering on the brink of the void itself. His note said it existed within a rift in the very fabric of reality. He never found this place, but I have succeeded where he failed. The way will soon be open to us. Drathir believed this rift held an ancient object of unspeakable might. Perhaps this will be the key that allows us to gain control over the shadows.
Based on these notes, I believe I can reopen the passage to this world he spoke of. Let me see. Use every weapon at your disposal.
Umbric's methods are a bit cavalier, but he seems competent. We must get to him before things become too dangerous. I agree with that. Umbric and his blood elves cast out of their home for their pursuit of understanding. I know the dangers of the void better than most, so we should lend them our aid and ensure they don't do anything too foolhardy. This rift will take us to their current location. I hope we are not too late to help them. Let's hope.
We are ready to proceed. Stay on your guard, champion. We do not know what we might find inside. There, up ahead. That must be Umbric.
We've been working for years to comprehend the powers of the void might provide. Now we are on the crossbow of understanding. What is this place?
Magister Umbric, I am Illyria Windrunner.
Illyria Windrunner? How did... My, what an unexpected honor. My people and I heard tales of what transpired on Argus. As you might imagine, we have a keen interest in your interaction with the Darkened Naru.
Another time, perhaps. This champion and I have been searching for you. We know of your exile from Silvermoon and thought we shared common ground.
Indeed. Like you, we believe the void can be used to defend life rather than consume it. We have made great progress, Lady Windrunner, but many mysteries remain. Take this cube, for instance. It is an ancient device, perhaps even predating life on Azeroth. It seems to have been locked, and we cannot yet open it.
Careful, Umbric. Answers to such mysteries often come at a price. Look out!
At last, the future I foresaw has come to pass. Thank you for opening the way.
Show yourself! Who are you?
Names are of little consequence. The more interesting question is, what shall you become? My people were reshaped by the Void, stripped of the limitations of flesh. We offer you the same gift.
Resist the whispers, Umbric. This gift you are offered is little more than enslavement.
I feel the power pulling to me, changing me.
Come, champion. We must stop this transformation before my people are lost.
The Void welcomes you.
Same side, Windrunner. No matter what that traitor has taught you.
Your masters will not enslave me, Ethereal. Nor will they claim my brothers and sisters. That vortex up ahead pulses with power. Let us investigate, champion. This void storm is a conduit. A doorway that must be closed.
Why do you resist? You stand on the threshold of a grand destiny. A pity you remain defiant. The patience of the Masters is vast, but not infinite. A minor setback. What is in motion cannot be undone. Surely you see this.
There. Derzan is using those forges to draw in power. We must break his hold on Umbric's people.
The Void will transform you. Awaken what you are meant to be.
No. These people are not yours. They are not lost.
Do you not see what we offer? The majesty of chaos. The glory of infinite hunger. Why do you fight your destiny, Windrunner? Join me and rule by my side.
I see through your lies, Derzan. So will the others.
So be it. Your death is regrettable, but necessary. I offer freedom. I offer strength. Cast off your mortal shackles.
Our destiny is our own, Derzan. You will not define our future.
The transformation incomplete. No!
Vyrah, Champion, my people are free, but we have been changed. And the voices... My arrogance was nearly our undoing. I dabbled with powers far beyond my control. If you will train us, Illyria, we will follow where you lead.
I sense the powers at your command. They are considerable. You would make valuable allies of the Alliance.
Silvermoon turned its back on us long ago. Today, we are reborn, and it is fitting that we walk a new path. From this day forth, the Alliance has our loyalty.
And in turn, I pledge to aid you on your journey. Our champion and I will inform High King Rin of this news. Then I will return, so that we can begin your training.
It will take some time for us to adjust to our new forms. We look forward to your return, Lady Windrunner. And Champion, you have our deepest thanks.
Okay.
What news?
Where do I go now? Illustrious Rift, yeah.
It is a good day for a hunt. We each walk a line. Choose yours.
Oh.
Hello. Jade Serpent guide you.
Tell me more about Darkon Drakir. Darkon Drakir, a traitor to the core, Darkon was a magister of Kaltalis, but his ambition and his ego drove his action down to a dark path. He was consumed by the study of forbidden magic and obsessed with the Sunwell. When Arthas Menethil arrived during the Third War, Darkon welcomed his blessed lord with open arms. He gave Arthas the key to bypassing Kaltalis' defenses, allowing Arthas and the Scourge to pass the Scourge passage to the Sunwell. Darkon attempted to betray Arthas and was swiftly killed in response. Despite this, Darkon seems to have slipped past the bindings of death more than once. The last resurrection ended with his beheading. However, perhaps he is gone for good.
Every good story needs a hero.
Tell me more about the Void. It is difficult to speak of the Void. It is a cosmic force that defies understanding. Yet this is known. The light and the Void contradicts each other in nature. Yet it seemed to have bound together on a scale we can scarcely comprehend. The two cannot exist without each other. Beyond that, we understand very little. It is a source of terrible power, yet that power can be wielded and used most effectively. If Master Illyria, Windrunner, Magister Humbrick, and the Rendere have shown us this, one must wonder. However, power seldom come without a price. What price do the Void Elves pay? Only they know the answer.
How does today find you? Greetings.
And so ends the tale. The Void Elves joined the Alliance. Their control over the Scourge, over the Void swung the odds in our favor in several battles. Some fear their use of the Void, but I believe Humbrick and Illyria have a unique perspective on things. They are both aware of forces attempting to control and manipulate us. It's an important lesson for us all to remember. Are the decisions we make our own, or are they being twisted by an unseen hand? This is a great question.
And so the elves of Quel'The Alas stand divided. The Blood Elves, knowing the risk of pursuing power, safeguard the Sunwell at all costs.
Hello.
Meanwhile, the Void Elves, who refuse to let fear hinder their quest for knowledge, have been exiled from their home. Ironic that they should suffer the same fate as their high elven predecessors, cast out for practicing forbidden magic. Can either side be blamed? Is it reckless to study that which might harm us, or misguided to turn against those who do? I suppose time will tell. One thing is certain, however. Despite its long history, the saga of Quel'The Alas is far from over.
What little we know of the Void tells us that trying to master it is an exercise in futility. Yet there are those with the strength to try, and perhaps we'll look upon them too harshly for making the efforts.
Thank you for listening to my tale, friend.
Thank you for telling me about it. Lorewalking, it is done. It is great. It was great. I actually liked it.
Greetings. Every good story needs a hero. Eyes open. Always
Yeah.
be learning.
This was great. This was great. I liked it.